Why hello everyone, Spencer here, also known as Lego Dude 11, and in today's video, this happens to be Doctor Who Christmas Special, 2023's Christmas Special, spoiler review. So without further ado, let's discuss. Alright, kicking things off here, got my little Christmas Baby Yoda shirt on for this special Christmas occasion. Merry Christmas to you guys, Happy Holidays, if I have not said that already to you guys on this 2023 year. But I did probably in my 2023 video, and the movies 2023 video. But today I have really no notes here today. I'm just kind of doing this on the fly. I have the show over there. But yeah, I really adored this episode. Just a brief side note before we kick things off into the actual review. A side note and some housekeeping. I have had a little bit of a cold, so if my voice sounds off here, I've been drinking some tea and taking some supplements for my sinuses. It's just I've just been feeling a little under the weather, but I haven't recorded for a few days, but I wanted to bring this video to you nonetheless, so I'm making it. So, Doctor Who. Now, this is an odd structure. I want to be up and foremost, front and up and front, up front. So, the way this works is this is the 15th Doctor. By the way, Murray Gold doing the soundtrack for this is a black. I love the theme. The theme is staying the same. The TARDIS is staying the same, but another thing about the music that I really like is the 15th Doctor's theme song. It is so catchy. It was used at the end of the Giggle episode from the 60th anniversary. It's so good. It's so good. It's like I listen to it so much. I've listened to it so much before this Christmas special and even after. Like, it's so good. It just pumps you up like what Murray Gold does. The bum bum bum. It's so good, it's catchy, and I can listen to it on end. And I think with the woman Doctor from the Chibnall era, there was something missing about that, because I feel like her era is watchable, in my opinion, but there's something missing about a pumped up theme, whereas Ncuti Gatwa, the 15th Doctor, has that, and I love it so much. What they've done is they bi-regenerated the Doctor to Ncuti Gatwa is his name. From David Tennant to Ncuti Gatwa. And basically, the premise is it's still the 15th Doctor, but the 14th Doctor is still out there. Okay, I have to say something, because David Tennant is still the 14th Doctor, right? Apparently when he bi-regenerated, apparently in the closed captions it said 10th Doctor. That's not the 10th Doctor. Maybe in some figment of some imagination, yes, the 10th Doctor used to be David Tennant, but that's not the 10th Doctor anymore. He bi-regenerated from the 14th Doctor into the 15th Doctor. Great story. That's what I'm going with. And technically, Russell T Davies said that this is a reboot. This is season 1 on Disney+, not season 15, or not season 14. That's just confusing. I'm calling it season 14 from season 13, where the woman Doctor left off, where we have the season 13, 60th anniversary specials, then season 14. Anyway, but they're calling this, after the 60th anniversary specials, special 4, which I guess it's fine. It's special 4 because it's the Christmas special, but it's called the Christmas special. So this episode's called The Church on Abbey Road, due to the fact that hence the fact that we have the new companion, Ruby Sunday. She was born on the Church of Abbey Road, or not Abbey, the church, where the church is. She was born on the front steps of the Church of Ruby Road, and her name is Ruby Sunday, and she gets adopted by these African people, this church, and There's a lot of cultural stuff in this new era of Doctor Who, which I'm personally not offended by. I don't have a problem with it. Ncuti Gatwa does a great job as the Doctor portrayal. I love him a lot. Again, this is a little bit of a spoiler review. Might spoil some things here and there, but yeah, I love this a lot. There's these creatures, What Doctor Who does a great job at is the creature designs. And Russell, what I think one of the things I have to mention is the fact that is it really? Oh, it's people are mad about the cultural side of things and what they're doing with Doctor Who. But I have to say, throughout this episode, there's certain things I'm going to mention at the end of the episode that I loved. They still do the creature side of thing, not like the creature feature. And I feel like since Russell T Davies is back, he's not like he's letting his era shine. He's not just saying, "Well, remember everything that I did before? We're going to erase all that." It doesn't feel like he's erasing everything. It feels like he's incorporating new things and old things. So I really appreciate that as well. So besides, I don't want to make this like a whole political video, but I have to mention a few things that I found funny. So the episode starts out with the Doctor and Ruby, well, besides the flashback moments, besides the precursor with the whole companion thing, the companion, Melly Gibson's character, Ruby Sunday, is having a bunch of bad luck in her life. But when we see the Doctor first meet Ruby in this like nightclub, I said dance club, is that really a thing? Nightclub, dancing in a nightclub part, and then she's like, and then he catches her glass and everything. There's like this big, there's a person with Ruby at the band. There's a band. Ruby's playing with the band. And this this trans guy, I don't know who it is. It might be a girl who's a guy. I really don't know. I don't have an issue with trans people. But it threw me off. It throws me off every time because I'm like going, okay, is this a guy? Who's talking? Is it a guy talking? But he has long hair. Is it a she? I don't know. Sometimes it throws me off. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then the person got in the car with Ruby. And I'm like, I still don't know. I really don't know. It's a trans person, that's all I know. And again, I don't want to make this a political video, but I just found it quite funny. I'm like, I don't know the interpretation of this person, but that's just a brief side note. So there's that. And then the Doctor saves Ruby from a big falling snowman collapsing down on the street. And the Doctor has this new sonic screwdriver that, in my opinion, looks pretty cool. So, like I said, the TARDIS has stayed the same. He did the little piece of paper, the little parchment, or whatever it's called, the little psychic paper on Ruby Sunday, which was cool to see that back in action. But he has a new sonic screwdriver, which is fine. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing. It's more of like a sonic remote. It looks like one of those fob watches, but like one of like an old like remote control, like a little remote. You can Google it, and there's a bunch of, I saw an Instagram post was like, look at all the things that the sonic screwdriver, the new sonic screwdriver looks like. It looks like a remote control. I should have saved it on Instagram, but it looks like a remote control, like with a little USB drive with like this. It just can do all sorts of things, but it's like crazy. But there's that. Basically, the reason that they're having bad luck in this episode is the main creature design, the main threat is these goblins. And then there's Ruby Sunday's born on Christmas Eve. And then the adopted parents of Ruby Sunday adopt a new, because there's these foster parents and they foster a lot of kids. So I think that's a great concept for this episode, or for the Doctor Who era, fostering kids. Excuse me, I'm doing this in the video. I'm not cutting jack shit. So basically, they foster this new kid, and the baby is stolen by these goblins. That's because they're having bad luck everywhere. And then Ruby goes off, jumps on this ladder on the pirate ship, and on the goblin ship, and then the Doctor follows, and is like jumping on the roof of the houses. It's very funny. I love the charisma of the Doctor now. Or I shouldn't say now. I've always loved the Doctor. I think he's a great Doctor. I love his outfit, by the way. I hope that I like this outfit. I think he's going to lose. I think he's going to get the afro, but I don't know if he's going to stay consistent or change. It could stay the same. I don't know, but I'm excited to see where he goes from here. And I do like the companion a lot. There was a lot of things. I love the Goblin song. I loved it all. I loved the time travel. Like, I don't know why I'm describing this to you, but I just loved all of it. I really don't know how to make this a. I'm going to go through the episode real quickly, just because I think I missed something throughout it, because there was something at the end here that I did miss. Oops, I'm going to try not to get copyrighted. Oh shoot, it's going to have to do this. Okay, here we go. Anyway, the Doctor saves Ruby from the church, right? Back in time, and because the baby was stolen. So that's basically what happens, and I really love the whole thing. So Ruby goes back, and Ruby joins the Doctor because she sees the TARDIS, right? And there's these two people, there's these two neighbors of Ruby Sunday who goes like, look, there's the police box. I just got this police box, I think from an auction or something. And then the guy, there's the woman called Mrs. Flood, named Mrs. Flood, and she's like, and at the end, Ruby Sunday goes around, and it's like, it's bigger on the inside. Walks around, like, oh, does that reaction, right? So she travels off with the Doctor, and then the thing vanishes and goes away, and the guy's like, did you see the box? It vanished. It was there, and then it wasn't. And the woman's like, what's the problem? You never seen a TARDIS before? So, the question is she a time traveler? Is she a Time Lord? Is she an enemy of the Doctor? Is she a friend? Or was she an old companion? My dad was like, is she an old companion? I'm like, I have no idea. So, good question. I don't know if she's a time traveler, a friend, an enemy. Don't know. We'll have to find out. But, anyway, I did like this episode a lot. I like this episode as the Christmas special. So, I'm excited to see what adventures we go on from here in Doctor Who. I heard that episode 5, that this new season's coming in spring, May 24, my birthday month, so I'm very excited about that. Lots to look forward to in 2024. I know, I hope I didn't make this too political for you, too crazy, like, he hated the episode. No, I was just giving you my thoughts. I hope it wasn't too spoilery, but I love the Goblin elements. There was the Goblin King did remind me of the Love and Monsters episode that, like, forget what his name was. The weird monster, green monster guy that was like, who absorbed the Absorbaloff, or whatever his name was. Weird stuff there, but I loved everything. I love the creature features. I love what Russell T Davies is doing, not with the cultural side, because the cultural side, it's fine, it's great. I'm glad there's cultural stuff, but that's not the main point. I'm glad he's still incorporating monsters and the typical Doctor Who-isms, and Ncuti Gatwa as the Doctor. It's great. It's not my choice. Like I wouldn't know who to cast as the Doctor, but he's playing a great job. He's playing a great Doctor nonetheless. So I love him. I love the new companion. She's more in my opinion, and yeah, lots of good stuff. We've got the TARDIS. We got a cool sonic screwdriver. We got the psychic paper. We got a jukebox in the TARDIS. Got lots of cool stuff. So we got Doctor Who is back, and we got the cool theme song, and we have 3D graphics in the theme song. By the way, another thing I want to point out is people are so mad that the theme song is not synced up properly with the text going the ooh wee. It doesn't bother me at all. I don't know who you are, and if you're out there saying that, get out of here, because it doesn't really matter. It's just the theme song. It's just the theme song. And to me, it doesn't matter. As long as I can get pumped up with the theme song, that's all that matters, and that's what I get pumped up with the theme song. So at any rate, that's my review. I would give this special, you know what? Forget it. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10, what I gave all the other specials. This isn't an upgrade or a downgrade. It's just staying the same. Because really, I feel like if I give it a higher review, people are going to be mad at me, but I'm going to give it the same score. So, yeah, there you go. It's not a bad episode. It's just the same where they are at. I hope they can get higher, but if they can just stay on the same trajectory, I think they're fine. But hopefully we get higher. Hopefully we go upwards. So anyway, I'm excited to see the future of Doctor Who. as I always am for the future of my current nerdy pop culture media era. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, Lego Dude 11, as it stays nowadays. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, follow me, and follow me at Boba Fett Jedi Master on Instagram. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me. Don't forget to keep calm, play Lego, watch stuff. Peace out, everyone. Bye.